EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
To throw, it's Milton. And he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Okay,
ball up
ready.
to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Norton. And he'll get nothing out of that one. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 35-yard line.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Milton. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Let's go.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Working free to drop it for the sack there was Amari Barno. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Cut 19. Cut 19. Hurt.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground with a rookie from Auburn. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 7.
18 Cardinal. Go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Shaheed. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Go check. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Head. 60 Eagles.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
On the jump.
To throw is Milton. That's to Bowers once again. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Here's Milton. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 7. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Now that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
He finds his man complete. That's Norton. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 7.
Set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be brought down to about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Bronco.
Hands it off out of the gun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Two yards to go, second down.
Down. Bronco 80.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Come on. Hey. Nice.
Back to throw here. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. And it's Tommy Adebawore, the one who got in there for the sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
45-yard attempt.
And contact defensively. And that might make things 5 yards easier. So that'll... move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
Rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, they'll definitely take them.
And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Ready up.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Milton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
2nd and 6. We take it in by Shaheed. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Ready. Bronco 80.
inside handoff. And down inside the 15 he goes. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar Knight, Cowboy 80.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make.
Lions. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Texans 7.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
8 yards.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
At the 36-yard
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
2nd and a couple.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
60 Vikings.
He finds his man complete. That's Norton. And he is going to have the Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st down.
Go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
39-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Norton. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, this depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
Quick throw complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Texans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
That's caught. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 59 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Okay, ready?
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Ready? Bronco 80. Go.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Texans 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Let's go now.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Second and 10.
19. Come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Here's Milton now to throw. Very quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
18 Cardinal. 19 tight.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now a second and 10.
Cup 19. Here we go.
Throwing is Milton. Gets it underneath to Blue. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
19 Tiger. Warriors 70.
Now Milton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Get it. Ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Liking 18.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
70 Lions.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Pat the 60.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock,